Hi, I'm Mike Greiner. I'm a bankruptcy attorney with the Financial Law Group located here in Warren, Michigan. We're conveniently located on Hoover Road, just north of 12 miles, so we're easy to reach off of 696 from Oakland County, Wayne County, Macomb County, or St. Clair County. I'm here to talk to you today about some common misconceptions that exist about bankruptcy. One of the most common misconceptions, I heard this just yesterday, is that you can take a look at your income and immediately determine if you're eligible for Chapter 7 bankruptcy or not. And the truth is that is just not the case. The reasons that you may qualify for Chapter 7 bankruptcy are long and complex, and as an attorney directly involved in this field for many years now, I know all the ramifications and all the options that are available to every person. We offer free consultation, so I would strongly suggest that someone come and talk to me if you think that you may or may not be eligible for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Some of the issues that may make someone eligible where they didn't think they were would be things like, for example, if most of your debts are related to your business affairs as opposed to your personal affairs. And that could include things like having homes that you rent and you have a lot of mortgages relate to those rental homes. I've been able to help people qualify for bankruptcy where that really is the major source of their debt. Another example would be, let's just say someone has a large obligation with respect to child support or a tax liability, or any of those things can be also put against your income to make you eligible for Chapter 7 bankruptcy as well. So there are lots of ways that we can kind of look at the process and make it so that you might be eligible for Chapter 7 bankruptcy where you didn't think you were before. One more thing that we've been able to do for a number of our clients in that situation has been that we've been able to assert that there's been a change in circumstances. A significant change in circumstances, the kind of thing that the courts can take into consideration when they determine whether you're eligible for Chapter 7 bankruptcy or not. So let's just say you had a very good job that paid you very well, and all of a sudden you lost it. You had a substantial drop in your income. You might not qualify just looking at the income on the means test, but by pointing out to the court the change in circumstances, we've been able to help some people qualify for Chapter 7 bankruptcy who didn't qualify otherwise. Another common misconception that I've heard, again just yesterday from a client, is that Chapter 13 is not beneficial. Chapter 13 can be extremely beneficial to people in a number of specific circumstances. I have to say, I generally recommend Chapter 7 bankruptcy to most people because that's the best option for most people. It's the option where you can go into court and essentially leave court and not owe your creditors anything anymore. That can obviously be a great benefit to people. But there are a number of circumstances where Chapter 13 might make sense. For example, let's just say you're behind on your mortgage payments and can't get caught up. Usually what will happen is the mortgage company will say to you, hey, give us a check for the full amount that you owe and we'll let you keep your house. Well, usually you don't have that kind of money sitting around. And if you're in a situation where you don't have that kind of money sitting around, Chapter 13 can help you by breaking up that payment over time and giving you a period of time to pay it back and get caught up without interest. And that can be a huge benefit for many people. Another advantage of Chapter 13 bankruptcy can be a process that we were involved in really helping to start in this area, and that is essentially wiping the second mortgage off of people's houses where the value of the home has dropped to the point where you owe more on the house than it's worth. People who are in that situation we've been able to help with the Chapter 13 case. Another example of people who've been able to benefit from a Chapter 13 case are people who have generally good income or people who have a lot of assets, and what they want to do is just find a way to either repay their creditors or find a way to deal with mortgages that they can't get rid of, where they can't sell a house that they're underwater in. Situations like that are the types of things that a Chapter 13 may be very helpful with. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're not sure if you qualify for bankruptcy, or if you've heard all kinds of things about bankruptcy, please come and see me or another qualified bankruptcy attorney. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and unfortunately a lot of people make decisions based upon bad information. Our phone number is 586-693-2000. Our website is financiallawgroup.com. We do offer free evening and weekend consultations. So given the fact that the consultation is free, come and see me. I'll be happy to look at your circumstances and kind of give you some of your options based upon what really is the law.